Enzo Maresca is gone from Chelsea and no one in the stands seems too fussed. It was exactly the same when he left Leicester for Stamford Bridge, despite leading the Foxes back to the Premier League. Sign up for the Chelsea newsletter. Thank you. Enzo Maresca left Chelsea on Thursday after falling out with club officials. Credit. Getty. His exit came just months after the Blues Club World Cup triumph. Credit. Getty. Maresca never really formed a bond with the Chelsea fans, and the truth is he is an easy figure to dislike. So many public statements were contradicted weeks later, and his surly refusal to explain controversial comments about his time at the club mark him as someone fans and players will struggle to trust. At the start of the summer, Maresca claimed his squad was too big and that was why their brutal bomb squad was needed. Get towards the end of the window and, after an injury to one, albeit important, defender in Levi Colwill, suddenly the squad is not big enough. Read more in Football. That is the same guy talking, just weeks apart. He starts talking about Cole Palmer needing to play 90 minutes now, and then continually takes him off after an hour. Then, if we wind back to their embarrassing Champions League draw with Qarabag, he was at it again. Romeo Lavia went down injured after 5 minutes and he sent on Moises Caicedo, before moaning that Caicedo was tired. Why not use someone else? Most read in Football. Casino Special, best casino bonuses from £10 deposits. All of that makes him hard to resonate with, and you can be sure it will have frustrated the players, too. It has been reported that they noticed Maresca change, too, becoming distracted as talk of his future and Manchester City cropped up. Don't even get me started on the idea that Maresca could replace Pep Guardiola at the moment, by the way. He is miles off that level. A very good coach with some big wins during his time at Chelsea, but there have been some weird decisions along the way and he was tactically outclassed by Unai Emery over Christmas. Once that uncertainty was there over his future, that is when you really lose a squad. It is no coincidence they have been dropping points from winning positions so often of late. We had a similar situation at Watford when Marco Silva was linked with Everton and would not calm the noise down when he had the chance. As with Marco, who could have just said he wasn't interested, Maresca could have come out and said that he had solved the problems behind the scenes and everyone would move on. Instead, he lets it run, doubles down, and the trouble starts. You lose the trust from the players instantly and some will start slacking off straight away. If the manager is trying to be ****K his players, like a parent taking on a teenager, those who know he is going will turn around and think, "We know you're off." It bounces off the ears as bull ***** instead of taking the advice in. If you are being ruthless, too, when it comes to the players, you have to ask who he has actually improved. Marc Cucurella has excelled, though was arguably on that trajectory already, and fellow fullback Reece James has impressed because he has been fit. Liam Rossinier is expected to take over at Chelsea. Credit. AFP. You can praise Maresca for the way he has settled Estevão Willian, too, but have any players taken a real leap under him? Palmer, worryingly, was more influential under Mauricio Pochettino. From that point of view, it was good that Chelsea cut ties sooner rather than later. The Italian, we now read, was upset by interference from his club bosses and guidelines from medical staff. What did he expect? Good luck finding a billionaire football club owner who won't have an opinion, Enzo. Liam Rosenior is likely to replace him, and Maresca could learn a thing or two from his successor. Rosenior was overlooked for Wayne Rooney at Derby County and was mistreated at Hull City before heading to France with Strasbourg. He has kept quiet and been a good coach, saying and doing the right things, and he will reap the rewards of that. Maresca was, by and large, following a similar pattern until winning the Club World Cup in the summer made him feel like he was better than those who appointed him in the first place. That trophy emboldened him to start misbehaving, and look where it got him. Football has changed and coaches have to change with it. Recommended stories. This Chelsea structure and plan will not win them the Premier League. History tells us that, and they are being pig-headed thinking they can do it differently to anyone else. But Maresca knew what he was signing up for at the start, and so will Rosenior.